What am I waiting here for? Who is this?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason.
Yeah, I've seen some of
Something
these.
more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of
Ah.
some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something. Solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Here we go.
This looks like the location from the paint. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
It's absolutely sweet on you, I'm sure of it. Every time he's around me, he's crooning at me.
All right.
Being called to
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Right on. Okay, that's cool. I also saw... Yeah, this here. Too bad I still don't know how to, like, actually do this properly. So what's this one showing? 21, 17. Okay, see, this one actually has... This one has 2 of the creatures on it. So... Still don't know what I'm supposed to be counting, though. Because I think it's logical to count. This one is 5. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't even tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna count this as 9. Count that as 5. Which would leave 3. 9 plus 5 is 14. Because if that's not it, I don't know, like, what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, and then I'm going to count that as 3. That must be 3.
I haven't slept in days.
And then that is 11. I still don't know what that's supposed to be, but it has 2 horns, so maybe it's 2. So let's say 11 plus 2, 13. So I need 8. So I need like a spider here. Okay, so that is it. I don't know why the other one was giving me so much trouble then. I need to get swagged out for real. These school robes are not it.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling. Imagine.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Don't beat yourself up. I'm kind of a big deal around here. So what am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to see Fig? No, I did that. So yeah, I guess I am supposed to go see him. Alright.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That's true. Forgot about that. Something up there. Oh, it's just an owl.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
What? All these people and their side quests,
Is
dude.
everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
Oh, what?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago.
Right on.
Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
I would too.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Are they like the kinds,
you
like the
follow
little
my
ones that
lead,
fly
Mr.
around with
Prince.
wings? Like
If you
in,
manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
is that in the first one? When they're
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
on their way to...
Spare a moment?
Holy shit,
I could
another
use
one.
your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Yeah, I could do something
Very
like
well.
that.
If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
I thought he was gonna want me to like throw a duel or something to prove that he's tough.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Resource indeed.
I went into the girls' bathroom before, but I never even came into this one. Oh, there's one of these fellas. Anything weird in the toilets here? No. Yeah, okay. It has the like symbol for disillusion on its like on the chest. And the eye like, oh yeah, okay. That is what you do. Who's this?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right.
Oh, I wonder if that's
And
the
second
Hamlet
memory?
that's
They
like
were
on the
talking to a
map.
student who started
On
as
the
a
world
5th year,
map.
like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
True.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
I've always said that
Right on.
travel broadens the mind.
Bring your dueling metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Bro, what do you mean the final round of crossed ones? I still don't know any spells.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please
That's
complete
more like
the
it.
assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Kind of weird that like it plays the voice like that. Bandit camps? Okay, I guess I actually have a lot of things to do now, huh? Hackett's assignment. Because, yeah, Expelliarmus, that would be cool. Oh, okay, but I have to go do something. I guess I'll go see Natty then, because maybe there'll be some combat in that. Go set someone on fire. I also kind of want to go back into the restricted section. I just want to loot that chest. What on earth is that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, what's the best way to get to Lower Hogsfield? I don't even know. Guess I'm just going for a walk. Okay, there's a path here. Oh, is this Hagrid's hut? Kinda looks like it, but I swear it's too close to the school. Yeah, no, this is not. This is somebody's hut, but it's not. Oh, the Beast's classroom. Okay. I don't know what's up here, but I've started on the path, so I might as well check it out. Nice, another kilt. I'm gonna get so swaggy, dude. Just give it some time. The problem is I gotta get something in blue, because I want to rep the house still. I don't want to just dress in random colors. Came all this way for a field guide page. And for my frame rate to go crazy. Didn't feel that long going up. Do you take fall damage in this game? Yep. Gotta get me a horse. Oh, this is like the bridge, like the...
On another adventure, are we?
Like the bridge, you know? What's up, youngster? Nobody home. Current pattern long coat. Nice. Okay, so this is the groundskeeper's hut. That's cool.
Intriguing.
What looks intriguing? Can I go in the water? A little bit. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Cotton grass dug bog. Let me smite this kid. Oh yeah, that is short range, huh? Oh, I have a wand handle? Oh. Before when it said checkerboard, I was like, what? I can carry a checkerboard around, but it's for my wand. Okay. This one looks kind of cool. I like that. What do they call that? Botanical bronze leaf? I like that. This looks good too. See, I would rock this if I was in Gryffindor easily. Alright, Natty, what's up?
It is good to see you, my friend.
True. is a pretty small place. I'm not sure if I'm going to find a
Hello,
clothing
Betty.
store
How are you?
here.
I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Yeah, she's good people. Like,
They want
I'll tell her
something
what's
that
up.
Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts,
When were you at Gringotts?
just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is.
Yeah.
And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
That's the spirit.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has
I
it
agree.
that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was
Fucking
thinking that
poachers.
we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Alright.
Be on your guard.
They must have come this way. Think!
Who are these
I've
guys?
no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be sick!
Oh.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
Found ya!
You boys is easy. Oh shit.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay. Jeez.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Knew you were still hanging about.
Incendio.
Aha! You're easier to spot than an eruption.
How does that feel?
I guess I need to dodge that, eh? Oh.
Better luck next time.
There we go. Alright. Interesting, interesting.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all this stuff's happening so close to the school. Like, it's literally right over there.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Appreciate it.
Care to tell me why
What
two
is that?
Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Yeah, I don't even know what an
Victor Roberts,
Ashwinder
thieves
is,
and
buddy.
extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Yeah, who's
You
Priya?
mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor, hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Right on.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts.
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area.
I saw that.
I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have
thank
the
you.
Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
I'll light on fire.
Merlin's beard.
Yeah.
Flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Beard, how beautiful.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can Indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure doing work with
And
you.
do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Alright, let's see what... There are a couple people here. What do you want?
For some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping
Never heard of
someone
you.
would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Orange Eye of Newt goggles. Oh, it actually has an Eye of Newt? Bro, that's sick.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Yeah, I guess I didn't in the...
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I gotta look at the new stuff I picked up first. Okay, yeah, because that's drip right there. That's crazy. Boom, boom. Maybe I should just say fuck the house colors and wear something nasty. Yeah, alright.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant
Says
the
you.
cards to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Alright.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.